So I dropped the fancy word a whole bunch last week. Funnels. What's a funnel? Everybody loves a funnel. I'm not a huge fan of the actual term because a funnel, like in your kitchen or in like filling your oil, you pour things in a wide top and it all comes out the bottom just faster and more direct. That's not how a sales funnel works. A sales funnel is really more of a filter. Lots of people go in the top, and throughout the funnel, they select out or they select in and become client customers, or they don't. So a funnel is essentially the complete path that someone walks from hearing about your product all the way to buying it. But specifically, as opposed to just a path to your door, which is any kind of lead gen nurturing sales journey, a funnel is a very specifically designed automatic or semi-automatic process. And this can be done, we'll talk about the semi-automatic versus automatic, high-tech, low-tech, all that. But in general, a funnel is designed to be kind of set and forget in some sort of way. And it can be set and forget because it just becomes part of your daily routine is checking in on your funnels if you have a very low-tech funnel. Or it can be set and forget in terms of like truly, I set it up, I go on vacation, I make money in my sleep. And there's a whole spectrum. We don't like the term because it's gotten super like, set up a sales funnel and you will make all sorts of money, which is true. But keep in mind that a sales funnel is only make money in your sleep if you have a lead gen system or advertising or traffic that is in some way drawing people into the top of the funnel. You can set up as many funnels as you want. They won't make you money unless people are moving through them. So I don't like it. I'm a little trigger shy. I don't like the term because it's become this buzzword of like the magic bullet for your business. It's not really a magic bullet because magic bullets don't exist, but it is a super effective way to make money and to simplify your process. We love funnels because they are automatic and systematic. They go through the steps, and then at the end, people buy things, or they don't, and they end up in some kind of nurturing pool, and you can then put them through a different funnel eventually. They're also a really, really great place to repurpose our best content and sales copy. A great funnel is made out of your existing great business assets. And we're going to talk a lot about that because we don't want you to go out and feel like you have to write this huge funnel. Pull from the things that are already working, from the copy that's already selling, from the conversations that are already converting. Funnels are also great because they allow us to step back. Once you get something automated, it's no longer you having to hunt down everyone who's in the sales process. You know that you have a container that walks them along this journey, and you've caulked all the cracks. It's a nice, smooth, slippery slide into your client pool, essentially. The great thing about, or what works really well about a really great funnel is also that it's going to help people self-select. A really wonderful funnel is written to be just as helpful in weeding out people who wouldn't be a good fit as it is for helping the people who are a great fit identify that they're a good fit. So that is really, really helpful in sales because you're not wasting assets on people who aren't going to be a good fit for your products. And if you've done it really, really well, you will have just as much sort of control over who you work with as you do in toe-to-toe selling. That's one thing that people worry about, and I'll even admit to worrying about it when I first kind of thought about this type of scaling in my business, is that I didn't want like strangers buying my products. Like I wanted to know the people I was working with before I committed to working with them. But ultimately, really good sales copy, a really well-written funnel, is going to be just as good as you are at identifying who's going to be good for you and who you're going to be good for. Some do's and don'ts about funnels in general, and we'll talk more about designing funnels next week, is treat it like toe-to-toe selling, right? This is not the time to get into super gimmicky stuff. This is not the time to, go off and be, what's the word I'm looking for? Use your own voice. Don't imitate other sales funnels just because they're big and shiny and Gary Vee likes them, or who's the guy who did ClickFunnels? Richard something. Use your own voice. Do the conversation. Model it based on how you work with real clients, because you should be building funnels when you have an existing sales process that works, right? And so taking that sales process and pulling out the secret sauce and making it your own, making it sound like you, making it authentic, and making it really, really tailored to what you're selling and who you really want to have it. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's going to be just like toe-to-toe selling. You're just going to codify it. Do design funnels around gaps in your business. This is what we're doing next week. Make sure that you're using it to mobilize assets in your business that are not currently working for you, right? So like I could build a funnel for a course that's not selling very well right now, or I could build a funnel around a set of content that is particularly well loved or well responded to. Again, we're going to look at our businesses next week and see where are those gaps that having a sales funnel is going to flesh out that part of our business. The two big don'ts are, don't get caught up in the formula or trying to recreate gimmicks. Like I said, there are tons of people all over the internet. Google how to write a funnel and they will show you the 3-step formula for instant cash. Don't get caught up in that. They can be great guides if you really truly are like, I don't know where to start. But ultimately, we want this to be your voice. If they wanted any old funnel, you can hire someone to write you a crappy funnel. And the last thing that I got cut off before I said was, don't think that creating a funnel means you don't have any more work to do. Like I said, you still have to get people into the top of that funnel. But we will work more on that later. Next week, we start designing funnels around where the gaps are in our business. And then from there, it's sky's the limit.